Am I the asshole for yelling at a mom?
Whoa.
Excuse me, sir. Who let you in this building?
Yeah, dude, you got to leave right now.
He did.
You got to leave. You got to get out of here.
Security? Yeah, can you call security?
Yeah, I'm calling security right now.
I don't have a car. So.
Well, you're going to have to walk 12 miles home, buddy, because, actions have repercussions.
Oh.
Well, the repercussion is, and the security we're calling is bringing a cake because, ladies and gentlemen, we have Nameless James
in the building.
We fooled you. This was arranged.
There's no real security.
There isn't a random person in our apartment. This is an invited person.
This is a welcome person.
This person is welcome right here, right now.
Dude, welcome.
Thank you. Guys, thank you for having
Nameless
me.
James, otherwise known as Jack. So James/Jack, I actually, we met through a mutual friend, John.
Yes.
Not this John, a different John. But since then, we have gotten drinks together.
Yep.
We've hung out at WeWork.
Yep.
This is one hangout that we've had. But here we are now.
We've had some green tea.
We had some green tea. It was delicious. And I feel like we're on this TikTok content journey together now.
Yep.
It's like Frodo and Sam trying to conquer Mordor.
Yeah.
So shall we get into it? Okay.
OP. So guys, real quick, I have to ask, have you ever had an experience of like watching someone be chased down by a dog, like seen someone be ferociously attacked by a grizzly bear or like anything of the sort?
Kind of. I've had one in person where like I was running in the morning with a friend, and then out of like this driveway, this dog just starts like going after me. And this is actually one of the weirdest mornings. It was like 5 a.m. This dog starts going after me. I'm running away from this dog for my life. It's like snarling at me. I get away, and then I get down to the beach, and I'm coming back. And this is like 5 a.m., so it's pretty early. And when I'm coming back, there's a naked homeless man in a driveway going like, and he's like 6'3", like 340 pounds. And so not only did I get attacked by a dog, but I attacked by a crazy guy in a driveway.
Yeah, what a morning.
What a morning.
That's one way to wake up.
Yeah, who needs coffee when you have rabid dogs?
Who needs coffee when you got that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack, what do you got?
Nothing that crazy. So
Come on.
all right. One time I had my head in my phone when I was walking out the back of my house. I live in grew up in suburban Chicago area. So kind of foresty, sort of.
Yeah.
And I was walking through the backyard to get to a friend's house, just head down. And in front of me, when I looked up, like 7-8 feet away, was a coyote just frozen, like staring at me. And I don't know if he was scared of me, but I
was like terrified.
I walked backwards pretty slowly back to the house, and then the coyote kind of ran off. And then I went to my friend's house and everything was fine. But that was a little scary.
Dude, coyotes can be vicious too, especially when they're in packs. They'll get you.
Yeah, you never know. Watch out for coyotes.
Yeah, watch out for all the coyotes. Also, some people in the comments are saying with the red hat and the mustache, it's me, Mario.
Oh.
You're like, wow, how original.
Yeah.
Never gotten that one before.
No,
By the way, his hat says J.
Yeah.
For Nameless James.
Yeah.
Take that.
Take that.
So John, why do you ask about this this craziness?
I have a story involving a dog and a mailman and a Karen today.
Okay, that sounds like a great combination. Let's hear it.
I could write a book about my next door neighbor, Jackie.
Ugh.
Ugh.
When I hear the name Jackie.
We live in a multiplex house. Jackie is one of the most selfish and entitled people I have ever come across. She has a 16-year-old who was expelled from middle school for selling drugs and getting drunk in class.
In middle school?
Whatever.
Bro, I was like playing Pokemon in middle school.
Yeah, and didn't we have the DARE program?
I didn't have the DARE program.
She was daring to do something else. Okay.
Wait, did you guys actually have the DARE program come to your school?
I actually did.
Really? What was that like?
But I think it was like after hours. Sorry, we're digressing. I'm pretty sure it was like an after school thing, but we all were like required to stay. And it was like 30 minutes for like a couple of weeks, like 30 minutes a week, once a week. So
Wow.
yeah, it wasn't like, I don't think it was crazy.
Did they have like any of those things like this is your brain on drugs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I hit my head a lot in grade school.
And I did a ton of drugs. Wait. So did they ever have the things where it's like, this is your brain regular and this is your brain on drugs?
Yeah, we definitely had all those pictures. There was also a DARE lock-in, like from the schools, where they had everyone like sleep in a gym.
They locked you in? Is that supposed to like make you like them more?
I don't know what. That was like their peak. That must have been. Because after that,
What, the locking kids in a room? That's the peak of the DARE program.
come on, guys, figure it out.
What are you doing? DARE to not lock kids in a room.
No, it was like an overnight gym, and you were supposed to have a lot of like fun. There was games.
You're supposed to have a lot of fun. What are the requirements to be in this program? You must have fun.
But yeah,
Wild.
I don't think it worked.
Wild. Yeah.
Sounds like it didn't work for this lady.
Yeah. Well, let's hear it.
Now she also has 2 toddlers. All of her kids come from different fathers. No judgment there. However,
Wait. She has 2 toddlers, so there's just like 2 different fathers.
2 toddlers from 2 different fathers.
Okay, cool.
Now, no judgment there. However, I gave her the side eye because her baby daddies were all married and she admitted she got pregnant on purpose, hoping they'd leave their wives.
Oh no. Dude. See, this is why one, wear like condoms, but 2, like make sure you're like you have like a safe like around them so they don't get like holes poked through, you know?
Yeah.
Because you got aggressive actors coming through and being like, I will be the mother.
People be crazy.
So people be crazy out here.
When I asked her why she'd continue to do this with married men, she said she liked to thrill and did not care about the repercussions. Well, damn, tell us what you really think. Damn, Jackie.
Like the repercussions, like damn, Jackie.
Damn.
Insert that 70s show clip there.
Now, yesterday I had a package delivered. Not that package, but a real package.
Bow chicka wow wow. Pizza boy delivering some big thick slices right to ya.
Now, her kids, and a Jack Russell were outside playing. When I heard the UPS truck pull up, I yelled, "Hey, can you call your dog?" She grumbled that it wasn't a big deal. And so we went back, and then she went back to what she was doing. I ran around to the side of the building and saw her dog chasing the driver back to his truck. The dude was clearly terrified. This poor guy.
Of this Jack Russell?
Yes. I started screaming at Jackie, saying that she needs to get her dog, and if he doesn't listen to her, he should be on a leash.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think my dad has this like policy of dog owners where I feel like he thinks he has like a little bit of dog entitlement where he thinks his dogs are really like under control and he just like scoffs at anyone who doesn't. And if like your dog so much as barks the wrong way at him or one of my dogs, they'll be like, you don't know what you're doing with your dogs, obviously. And just like look down on them. But on that note, like if your dog's like running up and trying to bite mailmen, leash, please.
Yeah. That's what they're for.
Or one of those shot collars.
Mm-hmm.
Cesar Chavez? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, not Cesar Chavez.
Different guy.
The dog.
Caesar Milan.
Oh, you're right.
Bingo. Ding, 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 ding.
Bam.
Winner.
OKOP Jeopardy. You have won.
I also was shouting apologies to the poor driver and explaining that it was her dog and not mine. She screamed at me because she said her kids should see her as perfect and nobody should correct her in front of her kids. Aw. Shake my effing head. This is the same woman who had her license taken away for having too many DUIs, but still drives anyways. As someone that does deliveries myself from time to time, I know the feeling of being chased by dogs all too well. I told her we shouldn't have to dodge animals while trying to make a living, and people like her make our jobs unnecessarily difficult. If you don't want to get chased by dogs, then just get a real job, said the woman collecting disability from a fraudulent claim.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Gotta love it. Thankfully, we parted ways after that and haven't spoken since, but it's only been a day. We will see what happens next.
I love how we haven't spoken since, but it's only been a day.
Yeah, for real. For
let
real.
it bake for a second before you say like, oh, we haven't spoken since.
Yeah. Give it more than maybe like 24
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
But Jack, I want to know, what are your thoughts on this story?
First of all, Jackie sounds like a nightmare.
Piece of work.
Piece of work. And I see here the last line says, not the most exciting story I have from her. but I
What are
needed
your
some
other
answers."
stories about Jackie?
Wednesday Nevermore. Please give us updates on Jackie because we want to know what other stories you have.
Mhm.
But yeah, it sounds like a absolute nightmare of a scenario.
But you know what's not a nightmare scenario ever? Is smashing that subscribe button on OKOP on YouTube. Follow us on Spotify and TikTok. If you want to be a real one, support us on Patreon.
Oh, yes.
We got a new Discord server. You can talk to us, say things, say mean things, say nice things.
Yes. Join our Patreon and join the ranks of Casey, Xenophorius, Devine, Muhammad, Amanda, Will, Connor, Desiree Keegan, and the OG,
Captain Quigley.
And we'll see you next time.
Later, Yater.